everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now this is going to be a Lush haul. I have literally this minute just come back from town and I have purchased a few Lush products. So there's going to be a mixture of quite a few things but some new stuff as well. So I'm going to delve in to the basket. And there's a few that I bought recently and there's a few that I bought today. So yeah, let's just get in there. Okay, first one I picked. This is the Experimenter, which is, oh my god, I'm going to be covered in stuff today, which is this one here. I've had this one before and I've absolutely loved it. It reminds me again, as I said before, like a Polly Pocket, and I absolutely, I love it so much. It smells amazing. This is just a recently new one, but it's definitely quite a fun one to have. It does shoot quite a few different colours of turquoise and blues and pinks, so it's for someone who likes a lot of colour in their bath. I'd recommend getting this one. It's going to be random, trust me. This one, which you won't be able to see at all really because it's wrapped up because it's an oil. Now this is the Melting Marshmallow Moment. It's kind of like a little pill shape, and it's half yellow and half pink. You know, you get like the refreshers, but the pink, no, you get the fruit salads. So you remember the fruit oil, they still do them, the fruit salad sweets that are like this size. It smells like fruit salads, it's amazing. It's recently new to Bristol store and I'm very excited to use that one. They're only like £2, but they are amazing for your bath and they still are quite as strong as like a bath bomb. Okay, this one's next up. This is the Shoot for the Stars. I've had this one before, so this is my second time grabbing this one. And this is amazing. I love this one so much. I think it was something that came back to Lush because they had it a while ago and they brought it back in. And it is a blue shape with a white star on it and it's kind of a yellow bit in the middle. I can't remember what happens to this one, but I believe that it is blue in the middle and it kind of goes a bit crazy and shoots out blue from all angles. But that one smells amazing and that is the Shooting Star. Next I'm going to show you, which is a classic one of mine. I think this one was probably the one bubble bar that really got me into appreciating and loving Lush products. And I think you guys will all know about this. This is quite a common product from Lush. It smells like refreshers, like raspberry refreshers. And it is the Comforter and I love this one. This will probably last me about 2 months, which is pretty good. And it came to about £5 anyway, but you break a tiny bit off and you just kind of crumble it under the tap. The best thing to do if you have, or you can get hold of a really tiny kind of cup size, mug size sieve, just crumble this into the sieve, then pop the sieve under the hot water and believe me, the bubbles that you get out of it are incredible. And it's amazing, but I love this one. It's an all-rounder for everyone. Even my pregnant sister liked it. So next up I have is called the Father Christmas. This is one of their seasonal ranges. And this one my friend also got as well, Abby did. But it, oh my god, I'm covered. It looks like an actual Santa, which is crazy. And it's got a really strange smell. It's a really strange smell. It's quite a sweet scented kind of candy smell. But I like this one. I'm very excited to use this as it only comes around once a year. And I believe when I spoke to the lady in the store is that even though it's pink and white, when it does get dropped into the bath, it goes green like Christmas. So I'm very excited to use this one. I want to wait to a certain point. I definitely recommend getting it just because it is seasonal and it is a really fun one. It's not too potent and it's not too herby, which is not quite what I always enjoy. I like a sweet one. Next up was something that was recommended by my friend Abby. Now let me just quickly grab a book because I'm not sure what the name is. But it's a shampoo bar, which is amazing. I've never tried their shampoo bars before. This one's for hair growth and apparently Abby's been using this and it lasts her about a good 3 months. The lady in the store was like, it lasts me a good year because she washes her hair twice a week. And I'm very excited. And it is a new one, so I'm really kind of questioning whether it's going to be in here or not. They had quite a few nice ones in there, like I really wanted to get the Jason Argan oil one, which is a really nice smell, beautiful smell. And also I quite like the Soak and Flow. That smelled really kind of like fennel and quite vanilla-y, and I quite like that one. But this one doesn't seem to be in the book, but it is new and it's been quite a strong seller for them. So Abby has extremely long hair and she's been using this for quite a while. and you only need a tiny bit of it apparently, so you lather it up into your hands and then you pop it onto your hair, mostly to the roots, and then obviously the rest of what's on your hand to the ends, because you want to make sure that you kind of soaking those roots in. And with the lady that was in the store, she did say that she uses this twice a week, which is when I wash my hair twice a week. It luckily doesn't need to be washed that many times. I have fortunate hair that my hair is only slightly dry, not oily at all, which is great because she said this lasts for a whole year. So £5, £6 for a bar that lasts a year, that is a winner in my eyes. Okay, I might be wrong. As much as I was saying it is new, it actually is called new. Would you believe it? I will read out what it is because it is a recent one. Now let's have a look and see. So it has a solid bar of cinnamon, clove, peppermint to stimulate your scalp, which is good. Cinnamon leaf, bay and clove bud essential oils combined with peppermint to boost blood flow, stimulating the hair follicles. An infusion of nettle and peppermint, love a bit of peppermint, helps to stimulate the scalp, new word, scalp, and promote healthy hair. Rosemary soothes, you can tell I'm dyslexic. Rosemary soothes, calms your scalp and adds a glorious shine to your hair. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I will show you what it looks like because it's exciting and it smells amazing. And this is what you get. It looks like that could be gone in like 6 weeks, and it smells like really strong cinnamon with peppermint, and it's actually a good combination. But I'm very excited to use this because my hair is doing so well. If you look back 4 years ago on my YouTube, if you have me on Instagram, you can look back 4 years and I had short, like boy short hair, so my hair's done extremely well for what it is, and apparently this helps hair growth, so I'm very excited to use it. And I also purchased one of their tins for £2.50 because I believe that it's just really handy to have a tin. It's just, I mean, you can probably get them cheaper, but faffing around trying to find a tin that fits these really well, so I really spoke too soon. It doesn't even fit in the tin. No, it doesn't even fit in the tin. I may just have to not pop it in the tin for now, but I think once you use it quite a few times it will finally fit in the tin. So yeah, Lush, make sure that your tins fit well. Not that I expect it to be permanently like this, but that's a bit crap. Okay, next up we have the Yoga Bomb. I absolutely love this one. I've had this many a time. It smells like sweet vanilla and orangey smells. I like this one. I've mentioned this before in a previous Lush haul, and it's just one of my favourites. I think this one and the Allay bath are the two that really are quite comfortable options. Like, I don't ever question or forget or not really bother about getting these because these are all round my favourites. Like, they're just easy going. If I don't really know what to choose or just want something really simple, or I'm going for a night out and I want a bath, I don't want to have too much going on, I just grab either this one or the Allay bath, and it's just brilliant. This is quite a nice soothing one, so you can have it in the morning or the evening, but I love this one. It's my favourite. Well, they're all my favourites, but it's a favourite. So I have two of these little boys, and these are the Butter Bears. I've always loved the butter balls, and every time I get these in at Christmas time I buy quite a few. I have two, but I was lucky enough not to get another one today because that would have been quite a few in my collection. But these are really simple and easy. My friend Emma did actually use one of these the other day and she asked for my recommendation and she loves it. It soothes your skin really well. It's very soft and vanilla-y and sweet, and it's definitely an all-rounder. And I think if you're starting off, grab a Butter Bear. They cost like £1.95 as well, so they're really inexpensive. I also have another bath oil. This is the Razzle Dazzle. It's again recently new, not as new as the marshmallow one, but this is a pink one, and they are quite oily, so they do wrap them up in the grease-proof paper. But it's amazing. Like, you can have this on its own, but I tend to pop this in with a little bit of comforter, so you have like a bit of both bubbles and oils, and it's really, really lovely. They cost about £2 each, so they're not that inexpensive, and I like them. They just melt in the bath, so you can either pop it into the bath and let it melt, or you can just actually pop it into the water and just squish it up and let it all kind of do its thing. But I really like that one. It's one of my favourites. They're all my favourites, I just can't decide. And I have last of, oh, I can get into it, that would be great. And the last one I have is King of Skin. Now this is another Abby recommendation. She's doing well. She's making me very skint by the sounds of this for all the recommendations she's given. But this is King of Skin. I love this one. This is definitely a Tanya Burr lover, and also probably Zoella. I can't quite put a description on this one, but actually melts in your hand as well. But it's just a very soft, hempy kind of lavender, vanilla, sweet, buttery smell. It's got cocoa butter in it, which is amazing. But what I do, now this always says you can either pop it into your bath or you can pop it onto your skin afterwards. So it kind of acts like a moisturiser. But what I tend to do is I will melt the edge. So I'll hold it underneath the tap and melt it into the bath. Like, not for long, about 30 seconds, so at least some of those oils go into the bath and it makes your bath amazing. And your skin is so soft. And then also what I do is I grab it whilst I'm in the bath, pop it under the water, I mould it into my hands a little bit, pop it back in its tin, and then I rub it onto my legs and I shave my legs in the bath using that. Like, the results are incredible. I've mentioned this quite a few times, but no redness, no kind of irritation. Like, you get the smoothest, cleanest shave, even by using like cheap shavers. You don't have to worry about using anything too expensive. It's all about the products. And then obviously once you're out the bath, you can dry off and there's no irritation. You just come out and that's it. There's no redness, nothing. It's actually really good for you. So I recommend if you want to get something like a shaving balm, I guess, just get King of Skin. It lasts for a really long time. For about £5, it's actually really inexpensive compared to like proper shaving foams, which are full of chemicals and crap, so you don't want that. And that's it. That is my collection of Lush products I have got today and previously. So I hope you really like this. Please let me know if you have any recommendations of bath bombs I've not tried already. Been through quite a few, so I must admit there is quite a few that I still haven't tried, and I feel like I need to just bite the bullet and just buy it and try it and see if I like it, because sometimes the smell of something isn't quite the same as when it actually is released and in the bath. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and give me a heads up of all your recommendations that you love about Lush products. And yeah, I shall speak to you guys very soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye. Bye bye. Oh no.